Welcome to ECAC Hockey Insider. I'm Ed Krajewski. Today's segment takes us to Schenectady, New York, Mesa Rink, home of the Union Dutchmen. We are joined by senior co-captain Mike Vecchione. Thanks for joining us, Mike. You're the active leading point scorer heading into the 2016-17 season. Tell us about the decision process and what it was like for you to decide to return for your senior season at Union.
Yeah, so obviously, biggest thing is the degree. You know, hockey's going to take me a long way in life, hopefully, and I plan on playing for a long time after college. But at the same time, it's going to only take me so far, and you know, I feel like that degree is just something that is the best thing to fall back on. It's going to take me further in life than hockey will. So I felt like that was the biggest part of it, and you know, coming in freshman year and winning all those trophies and feeling that excitement. The past 2 years have been down years for us in this program, so another reason is I want to come back and you know, try and gain some of those trophies back and put the program back in the spot where it was when I first got here.
We have heard Union preach the philosophy, defense leads to offense. Can you elaborate on that philosophy for us?
Yeah, so obviously if you get the puck out of the D zone, you're going to play more offense, but a lot of our transition game starts in our D zone, getting it up to our forwards as quickly as possible. And, you know, going over film, watching our goals, it really starts from the D zone, shrinking it up, getting the puck away. And then me, Sebastian, and Spencer have done a good job getting up ice with speed and creating some odd man rushes and getting pucks in net and scoring. So, you know, it really shows up in the film when you look back and see that a lot of our goals just literally start from our goal line and end up in the back of the net.
Obviously, you're off to a torrid start, leading the nation in points. Can you tell us a little bit about your game and what the coaches expect from you?
You know, they expect me to be a 200-foot player out there. You know, winning battles in the D zone and getting in the O zone, creating offense. So, you know, for me, it's just been a lot of chemistry with my line mates, Fuzi and Vidmar. We've just been able to find each other a lot, and like I said, the defense leads the offense. We haven't been playing in the D zone too much because we're just getting it out and getting in the O zone and playing a lot more in the offense. So we've had a lot of chances there. So, I mean, for us, it's just been fun so far. We've just created a lot of chances for ourselves, got a lot of goals in power play, and I feel like we've just been, you know, really good.
Coming from Saugus, Mass, in a hockey hotbed region that features several other top NCAA Division I men's programs, what made you choose Union?
Yeah, I mean, it was a funny story, but growing up, I always wanted to be BCBU, you know, watching them, being in that area, being the hub of Boston, and just going to Bean Pots, watching them win basically national title after national title. Growing up, it was just something every little kid would dream about. And for me, I wanted to play for one of those schools, but as I got older, it didn't really pan out that way. And I was originally supposed to go to University of New Hampshire, and that didn't end up working out. And then I got a call from Joe Dume my first year juniors, and you know, I just really liked how aggressive they were and how much they really wanted me, and it felt like this would be the best fit for me. A small school, kind of like a family community here, and the success they've had on the ice years prior to me coming in was also tempting, and the high standard of the school. So, you know, everything just kind of panned out in a really good way for me, and you know, choosing the school is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Tell us a little bit about your duties as captain this year. What responsibilities do the coaches instill in you?
Well, they try and give us, you know, free rein to, you know, take control of the team. They want it to be our team and not have the coaches have to preach and bear down on us as much. So he expects a lot out of us, and you know, we're supposed to be accountable for ourselves and for our teammates, and we're the ones that he wants to be running the practice, be loud, talking, getting guys going, be energetic, you know, all that stuff. So, I mean, it's a lot of responsibility, but at the same time, it's fun. And I feel like the more that we speak up and control the team, the more the team responds. And instead of the coaches have to harping down on the players as much, it's come from, you know, your teammates, which kind of means more to the guys. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and it's been pretty good working so far.
To end the interview, now it's time for our bullet round of questions. What is your favorite class been at Union?
Favorite class? I'd have to say culinary chemistry.
Other than Mesa Rink, what is your favorite rink in ECAC hockey?
Cornell.
Who on the team will most likely be a coach someday?
Ryan Scarfo.
Do you have a nickname?
Vex.
Hardest working summer job you ever had?
I was a dishwasher at an Italian restaurant, and that was not fun.
Who was your favorite NHL player growing up?
I was a big fan of Joe Sakic,
What is your dream job?
being a professional hockey player,
What is your favorite sport other than hockey?
baseball,
Favorite food?
pizza,
How do you kill time on bus trips?
napping.
There you have it, another segment of ECAC Hockey Insider. Thanks to Mike Vecchione from Union for joining us today. Best of luck to you and the Dutchman down the road. Fans, don't forget to purchase your tickets for the 2017 ECAC Men's Hockey Championship, which will be held in Lake Placid, New York, March 17th and 18th at the 1980 rink, Herb Brooks Arena. You can purchase your tickets on whitefacelakplacid.com or visiting the Olympic Center box office.